right. All right, so here we have the Portmore Derby. We have Waterford defending champions who has had quite a good season so far. Um, Portmore, the defending champions, who has had quite a good season so far, up against Braeton, their hometown rivals. Let's see how this game will go. So here we have Braeton with the ball, and that is a foul throw. Good call from the ref, and that makes the throw in favor of Waterford. So we have Waterford, the defending champions, who have had an undefeated run from last season. After losing in the finals, they have not lost a match since. Um, Thus, they are the defending champions, and they've continued that unbeaten run into this season. Here we have number 6 Chevy with the ball, plays it back, and ball back to Chevy. Chevy trying to get to the pack, he does, and that's a clear by Brian, the defender and captain for Braeton. Here we go, ball swung high, and the number 12, ooh, that could have been something, but he'll take a draw for that one. He'll take a corner, my apologies for that one. Alright, here we go. Corner. Waterford swung well into the box, and it almost found itself in the back of the net. But not a good enough connection there from the Waterford players. And Braeton survives that one. Here we go. Braeton with a quick restart. Looking to play the ball. Ball played to Brian. He looks up, walks past one, looks up, plays it. It's a short pass, but it made it to its destination. And Braeton trying to build from the back. Good 1-2, but Waterford breaking up that play and throw in favor of Braeton. This is the Portmore Derby. Faking the throw there. And they want him to go forward with all the ball. Waterford, good nudge there from the Braeton player. He is all alone. He's going and he's using his pace. He waits and it's handled by Waterford. Wonderful defending there, taking his time not to make a quick tackle. Here we go, Braeton. He cuts inside, but that's a solid tackle there. Another one. Braeton still looking, ball played wide. He's gonna strike, and it's a beautiful save. And it had to be cleared for a corner. And it had to be cleared for a corner. Had to be cleared for a corner, but that's a good save by the Waterford keeper. Good job there from him. So the game still stays 0-0. With the first corner of the day. This could be a danger one for Braeton. Swung. Good. Back post player comes in, Brian, but he attacked it a little bit too soon. And they're going to leave that one for a throw for Waterford. This is going to be an interesting game. The Portmore Derby. All the teams in Portmore are good, but these would have been two of the solid teams, including our 10 City. Here we go. Oh, good play there from Waterford. Playing out from the back. What will he do there? Is a player pouncing. Here we go. Waterford playing from the back, going around the park from left to right. He plays it. Good ball. Here we go, Xavier. Oh, good notch there, but ball back to Xavier, and they can't keep it in. So ball to Braeton. Here we go. Brian, the captain. He's going to be patient. He's telling them to come. Ball played. Back to Brian. Captain Braeton. He's looking, ball back into the midfield. Good first touch. He's looking for a pass. Ball into the midfield, but under pressure by Ziklag. Here we go with the number 28. He's trying to find his feet. He still has the ball. He's strong. He's powerful. He cuts inside. Here we go, and there we go, Xavier. Ziklag got fouled on the just outside the box, just a few yards outside the box, and this is a good distance for a free kick from Waterford. Can this be the first one of the game? We'll find out. The sunspot. Cha-cha. Here we go. Here we go. Waterford's free kick. Ref would have called back the wall. And let's see if Waterford can capitalize from this one. Number 22, their dead ball specialist. He lines it up. What will he do? He lines it up. He goes, and the wall does it works. It's a second shot, nothing from that one. And it's a good fight, Chevy. He strikes, and the keeper spills, and that is a goal from Chevy from distance. And I'm telling you, if you don't kick, you can't score. And he's doing the calm celebration. Calm it down. And he would have enjoyed that one. That's the rule in this league. If you don't shoot, you can't score. And keepers will make mistakes. So you got to test them out. And that is 1-0 in favor of Waterford. As usual, their pedigree comes to the forefront when they play. Even under pressure, at the end of the day, they'll find the back of the net. Here we go, Braeton. Ball floated wide and high, but met by the defenders. But it's a loose touch. He beats his player. He gets into the box. He's going to kick across, and it's cleared. Solid defending there. And I believe it was the captain, Ziklag, who came back out of nowhere. I'm telling you, he has that quick free kick taken. They're not waiting. Here you go, gets around the number 12. He's getting himself into the box. He wipes another defender, but the defender actually wins this one. And he's trying to play out from the box. And that one goes out for a spot kick. I don't know. But that was a scare there for Waterford. But they survived that attack from Braeton. And they continue this game 1-0 up. Here we go, restart. Waterford taking their time. Ball driven into midfield, but only to a Braeton player. Here we go, Braeton defense. Brian turning one player, and he's walking, making space. He goes forward, control there. Scoots it into the midfield, but the number 10 for Waterford takes it. Waterford has the ball, cuts inside again. Waterford with the ball. Waterford looking. Waterford with the ball, still the number 10. Not much pressure. Here we go. Ziklag, number 5 today. Chevy, the goal scorer, number 6. And he loses out. Here we go. Waterford back with the ball. Here we go. He's pointing and playing. Here we go. Number 9 takes the ball. Ball back to the defense. Here we go. Number 5 with the ball. Plays it. Loses out. Here we go. And the number 9 going down the line, the wing back Julian plays it inside but intercepted. Alright, we're back with the commentary. Ball played through the gap. What can he do? He needs to put it across the box, and that's wonderful defending by the captain, Brian. And he will applaud himself because he know he did a good job. Brian, a solid defender for Braeton, and the captain, young player, but solid defender, and always needed in the transfer market. Always a player that our players are hunting down in the transfer market. Here we go. Here we go. Ball swung low, poor cross into the box. Here we go. Waterford retaining the ball. He's going to want to get it back in the box again. He swings it to the back post. Freeman on the back post. And it's a poor touch. And a good defensive play from Braeton. Great defensive play there. He tried to get the ball back into the box. I think he should have gotten it on goal. But nevertheless, good defensive play there from Braeton, saving themselves. This one, I think he could have attacked that ball just a little better to get it into the back of the net. But his aim was to get it across goal. And as such, Braeton defended well. We have Waterford 1 up. Defending champions doing what they do best. But here we have a corner for Waterford. The number 22 seems to be their dead ball specialist. And here he is taking this one. Can we see another goal? Raises his hand and he swings it high and into the box. Back post. Somebody at the back post. Ball. Poor touch. He wanted to play that one back into the box, but poor touch there. And as such, ball went out for touch. So we will have the restart from Braeton. We will have the restart from Braeton, who plays it out wide, ball into the midfield. Defensive midfielder plays a driven pass, poor touch. Goal scorer takes the ball and he looks into space, plays a heavy ball, and Brian shows his class and now drives into space and cuts inside to leave his attacker in nothing. Here we go. Brian down the line. Ball. Waterford building their Braeton building their attack. Braeton inside. Baller driving into space. Turns. Looks around. Here we go. He beats one. Beats two. But he loses out. Braeton still retains the ball. Good ball. Slipped. And defender gets back. Braeton with the ball. Can he get off a shot? He lines at the man in the middle of the box. He's sizing up. He's pulls the trigger but puts it back. Braeton out wide, ball played, and keeper will not spill that one. Braeton trying to create something there, but to no good tackle there from Braeton. Braeton trying to create something there a while ago, but to no avail. They didn't get to score. They didn't put anything on target. Waterford met that test easily, and the keeper could comfortably catch that one. Here we go, Waterford throw. Waterford going forward. The strength of Xavier there, and that one wins another throw. Here we go. Throw for Waterford. He takes it from far. Number 10 with the ball. Good touch, but under some pressure. Braeton with the ball. Here we go. Trying to knock it around. Ball swung at the back post, but the 24 will take it and go into space. He will look. He plays a good ball over to Xavier. Good defense there. Ball, Chevy. Still ball loose. Whoa, mistake there from Braeton. Chevy, goal scorer, gets the ball. Will he strike again? He plays a good ball to the winger. Winger cuts inside, plays to Chevy. Chevy turns and turns again. Mistake there. Ball played. Braeton, can they capitalize? No. Poor swing from the 22. Ziklag will not make the same mistake. Ball over the top. That one was called for offside. Maybe, maybe not. But he can only do what he can do. He only can call what he can see. But we go ahead nevertheless. Here we go. Waterford with the ball from the restart. Here we go, Waterford swings one high and to the back post, and the number 18 gets to it. He makes a good touch, cuts inside, and he strikes it, and the keeper spills again, and the rebound is not found in the back of the net. That was a wonderful chance for Waterford to make it 2-love, but he completely misses the goal. That was a good touch by the number 18. Took it on the left and took a good shot at goal. Keeper spilled, and Waterford did not capitalize. Here we go. Braeton on the restart. Braeton in blue, Waterford in grey and black. Here we go. Braeton trying to beat the defense. Loose ball there, but taken by the Waterford player. Kicked all the way up. One back by Braeton. Braeton trying to get the ball under control. Under pressure, but receives well. Plays a good pass. Here we go. Braeton trying to build an attack. Braeton takes the ball. He's going to feed him back. That's a good ball. Can the keeper make it? Keeper comes out. That ball is a little bit too heavy, and the keeper clears. Here we go. Ball. Waterford playing football. Wonderful. He turns inside, plays the ball, and that's a loose pass that Braeton will gladly take and play. Here we go. Whoa. Braeton with the ball inside, takes his touch under the pressure from two players. Here we go. Can he get there first? Yes, he does. Can he get there again? No, he can't. And Waterford with the ball. He's going to try from distance. It's a good shot. That one was traveling. That one was traveling all the way from the left back. And the Waterford captain applauding that shot from way out. Most teams would complain, but when you know what your player can do, you have no problem with him shooting from so far. That shot was traveling. If that was on target, the keeper would have been in big trouble. If that was on target, the keeper would have been in big, big trouble. Pause here to the game as they retrieve the football. Here we go. Soon we'll see the restart from Braeton by their captain. Braeton have pushed most of their players up the field as their defender is looking to go long. So they pushed all the players up, and here we go with the restart all the way up the field. Here we go. Waterford meets it equally. Waterford again. Good riding off the tackle. He beats one with a nutmeg. He plays it. Here we go. Can he fire from there? He cuts inside. Calms him down. Still has the ball. Under some challenge. Good shielding play there from the goal scorer. Chevy still shielding the ball and twisting and turning. Beats him. And he puts it back to Ziklag. Ziklag with a heavy pass. Heavy pass out wide, and thus a throw in favor of Braeton. Good battle there in the Braeton half. Chevy showing his strength and showing his skill. I believe that with that goal he has gotten some confidence. Here we go, under the ball. Braeton with the ball. Ball played out wide. Braeton trying to build something. Looking up, ball played on the inside. Braeton player under some pressure, and the ref does call foul, and that is definitely a foul in favor of Braeton, as the big number 10 came in and used his body unfairly to knock down the Braeton player. So here we go, Waterford defending, Braeton attack. Here we go, Brian, ball into the box, good touch, but Waterford there and clears the ball confidently. Braeton with the ball. Good restart for Braeton. Here we go. Braeton to the winger. Watches his runner. Cuts inside again. Will he fire? No. Will we get a shot here from the number 5? He cuts inside to the left foot. Plays it out. But good solid tackle. Another one. We have a lot of tackling in the box. Ball up high. Ball is being played. Good win back by Ziklag. And that's a ball played up to the top. Braeton still trying to figure something out. Ball in the air. Can they get off a shot? Can they get off a shot? Ball is cleared. Here we go. Number 28. Will he reverse the pass? Play to the number 10. Pass is blocked. Here we go. Xavier, not the best of touches. And Brian, the Braeton defender, will receive the ball. And will he go home? He's going to take him on. A very confident defender, and he has lost out on that one. What will Xavier do? Xavier lines him up, cuts inside past him. Xavier using his strength. Xavier, here we go. Number 10, he will strike from here. He strikes, and that is Brian. With the block there, protecting his keeper. Number 10 again, squares it to back post. And Xavier is unable to make the right connection on that one. Good game that we have here, and we have a player down for Braeton, and with just about 3 minutes, about 2 minutes left in this one, it's been a pretty neck and neck game, but just the difference of Chevy separating both teams with that one goal. Good game that we have here on our hands. Waterford 1, Braeton 0. Here we have the restart from Braeton. Brian still sending wants the players to go forward. Ball played into the middle. That's pretty brave. He turns with the ball. That's a good one. Playing the ball wide. Can Braeton build something from this? Plays the ball wide. Here we go. Braeton on the attack. He plays it across the box, but Waterford able to defend. Chevy loses out. Number 13 for Braeton. He cuts inside. That's a beautiful cut inside. Will he shoot? He shoots! And the keeper meets that one. Pressure here. Slow-mo clears, not the best of clearance, because a good touch there from the Braeton player. He lines up his defender, cuts inside, he's driving into the box, he's still going, lines up somebody. Can they shoot? That's a 1-2 played, poor defending, and they get it back, Waterford, and he poorly clears the line. Waterford still under some pressure, poor defending there still. That is a hard and proper tackle. Here we go. Braeton, he cuts inside, looks, will he shoot? He sets up. Can they get a shot off? Still passing the ball in front of the box, loose ball. And will he strike? He plays the ball over the top to back post. Player is onside. He goes out to be able to, I don't know if he's going to cross this one. He has nobody pressure him. A good cross to back post. He is all alone. and unable to put the ball in the back of the net. I don't know if that one was due to his height, but that ball should have found itself in the back of the net. But Waterford lives to see another day. No goals conceded here by Waterford, and that was a beautiful chance to pick out a player in Waterford. Ball played high and wide by Waterford. Braeton with the touch. Brian under the ball gets a first touch. Loses out to Waterford. But Braeton midfield still strong. Here we go. Ziklag with the ball. Simple of touches to the number 10. Plays it out wide to the number 22. Waterford taking their time. Number 10 with the ball. He looks up. He drives one into the box. It's a good ball, but the keeper should comfortably clear that one. We have a player down, so the ref is addressing that situation. Alright, so the player has been looked at, and pretty much there's not much any time left in this game. It's going to be a drop kick, and I think after this drop kick the ref will call the game off for halftime, and it has been a good half. Here we go. Keeper plays the ball out for Braeton. Here we go. Braeton playing the ball inside. Good tackle there. Solid tackles happening over for the far side. Here we go. Waterford with the ball. Their number. He takes a shot from there. Here we go. Chevy slits it through. The number 18 on the ball. And it is a goal. That is a beautiful goal. Chevy there with a goal and an assist, having the game of his life. I don't know if the fact that Soji's absent, he has taken it upon himself to lead his team in the front line. But good playing there from Chevy, who plays in the number 10 position for Waterford. And that makes Waterford 2-0 before the half. 2-0 before the half. Braeton needs to get things together if they want to get this game back in their favour. Here we go, restart from Braeton. He's going to go for a shot from distance, and I think the keeper will comfortably claim that one. And that right there is halftime. Waterford 2, Braeton 0. Alright, we're restarting. We're joining this game late. We're joining this game late. Second half. Waterford leading by 2. Ball is being played. Waterford with the ball. Looking for a pass. Here we go. Number 47, Scoopy. Good touch. Looking for a pass. He drives it up the field. Ball intercepted by Braeton. Braeton trying to see if they can get some ball into the box. Scoopy beaten for pace. Here we go. Baller driving into the box. He's surrounded by Waterford players. He cuts inside. He's blocked. He makes a pass to the back post. He sets it up. And a good block there. Yeah. Here we go. He shoots from distance. Keeper should take that comfortably. Small little spill there, but nothing too dangerous. Nothing too dangerous for the keeper. Here we go. Waterford playing the ball all the way up. Brian under the ball plays it into midfield. Chevy, the goal scorer and the assist, challenging. Here we go. Braeton with the ball. Cuts inside. He's going to try and shoot. He breaks inside. And Waterford double team and win. Number 10, Changer with the ball. Turning. Number 18 off. He's challenged. He's going to get back. Brian there getting down the line. Strong tackle there. And good call there from the ref. A little bit too aggressive from Changer. Alright, Waterford is going to be making a change, giving some rotation play to their players. We have Rocco, number 99, coming in, and we have Walker, number 14, coming in. So, good squad control there from Waterford. Ball into the box, back post, and well defended by Waterford. Here we go. Braeton back with the ball. Here we go. He shoots, but blocked. Here we go. Braeton trying to break down Waterford. Here we go. Braeton going around the park. Braeton, ball inside. Here we go. Ball being knocked around. Here we go. Good tackle there, and the ref calls a foul, so that will be a free kick in a fairly dangerous position for Braeton. So here we have Braeton in a dangerous spot. Ref calls him back, and the ref will now set the distance for the wall. Wall is being set. The referee has designated where the wall should be. All right, can he utilize this one well? Here you go. Can Braeton capitalize on this one? Can Braeton capitalize on this one? Two players standing over the ball. He goes and he sends it high and over the crossbar. A waste of an opportunity there. Waste of an opportunity there. That was a clear waste of an opportunity from Braeton. I think it was a good spot for a free kick. Getting it on target would have been much better, but he went for power over placement. So here we should be having the restart from Waterford. Waterford in no rush as they are leading this game 2-0. So they'll take their time to do any restart at this point as they're comfortable. Here they go. Restart from Waterford. Waterford playing the ball wide. Here we go. Ball played inside to Ziklag. Number 10 with the ball, knocking it around. Waterford getting some touches into the game. He drives up the field into space, plays it. Number to Rocco. First touch, not the best, but he's getting into the game. Here we go. Braeton. Throw and the ball into touch for another throw for Braeton. So Braeton definitely needs a win if they want to make it out of the group. They're on 1 point and Waterford seems to be holding them on 1 point. Here we go. Braeton all the way to back post. Good ball there. What will happen? All right, he cuts in. He cuts in again. He's still trying. He's searching, but that is all on him. He lost control of the ball. Here we go. Waterford getting out. Number 14 just comes on, turns inside, plays a simple pass. Here we go. Dove coming off an injury and just getting back into the game. And the player is down, so the ref has rightfully called back the game. While Waterford will use this time to also make a substitution. Alright, substitution. Here we have Kerry Sales coming on up front. And the changer off. Squad rotation there from Waterford. Here we go, drop kick, drop ball to Waterford. And ball played all the way wide to the number 22, the left back. And here we go. He's utilizing space, taking space, plays the ball up the field, carries first touch. He tries to go inside to the defender unsuccessfully. Here we go, Braeton, number 22, cuts inside. He's looking up. He plays a good ball to the number 14, but not the best of touches. And he is a fit one, so he will run that down and he won't stop running. Cuts inside and he's going to apply some pressure. Braeton, that's a good ball to the back post and well taken, but he is properly defended by the number 22. He got a strong arm. He got a strong arm to the neck, but that's not a foul. Just a strong arm. Rocco with a first touch, using his body well, building, trying to put Dove into the game, not working. Here we go, Braeton trying to get at least a goal to see what they can do. Here we go, Braeton with the ball. He's going to reverse inside. He's trying all his skill, but he's surrounded. Good tackle there. Ball out wide. What can they do? Can they get this ball into the box? He's going with skill. That's a solid tackle, and the ref says that is possibly a penalty. And that is definitely a penalty. But the ball is not yet in the back of the net, so this one can go anyway. It is a penalty. It is a penalty. Decision is final, but the ball is yet to be in the back of the net. So nothing to celebrate as yet until the ball. Nothing yet until the ball goes in the back of the net. So let's see if Braeton can capitalize on this lifeline that they have received. Let us see if he can score this one.
Yellow card.
All right, ref giving instructions to the keeper to stay on his line. Here we go, Braeton. Can they put it in the back of the net, or will this be a marvelous save? Let's find out. The ref blows his whistle. He runs up. He kicks, and it's in the back of the net. Well taken, penalty right there. Can Braeton? Braeton needs a win. Nothing else. Braeton needs a win, so this is just an entrance into what they need to do. They need to get their players back off over their half and get this game restarted as soon as possible. Squad rotation going on. by Waterford, and Waterford with the restart. Here we go, Dove in the middle of the field, coming back from injury. Here we go, Scoopy, good touch, cuts inside, and plays it midfield to Chevy with a 1-2. Dove out-muscled. Here we go, he shoots some distance, and that one was travelling, but goes wide off the post. That one was travelling, but it goes wide off the post. So nothing there to celebrate from Braeton, and Waterford will be slow with the restart. But that was a dangerous one. Braeton needs 3 points to best their chance for making it through this group. Nothing but 3 points is what they need. Here we go. Ref says play on. Here we go. Restart. Slow-mo all the way up the field. Ball. Brian wins the ball in the midfield. Here we go. Braeton going again. He takes the ball. He plays it over the top. It's a good ball. He takes the touch. Cuts inside. Ball played. He kicks, but that's a poor shot. And nothing to show for that one. Nothing to show for that one. Restart with Waterford. Here we go. Waterford. Ball swung high and up the field, and here we go, the run on the number 14, applying some pressure to the defense, but Brian wins. Here we go, good ball from, there we go, Carousels, Rocco turning, plays the ball inside to Carousel, who's try a flick back, and that is a hands in favor of Waterford. The substitutes connecting there, and almost creating a beautiful goal. Rocco and Carousels connecting there with some beautiful passes, and it ends in just a free kick for Waterford, who is the dead ball specialist. Now we have 2 dead ball specialists on the field. That's the number 22, and we have Dove. And I think Dove will take this one. He is good on the dead ball. Here we go. What will he do? He plays the ball high and to back post. Good. Oh, a better header was needed there from Slow-mo. Quick restart from Braeton, high and wide. And here we go, Dove under the ball, tries to get a good touch. Here we go, Chevy. Ziklag with the ball, looking, ball out wide to the 22. Ball inside. Carousels doesn't get there first, pushing the back, but Braeton plays on. Here we go, Braeton driving into space. He cuts inside, player looking, cuts past one, and clearance by Waterford. And a good call for a foul, as there was no advantage for the Braeton team. Another free kick here for Braeton. What can they do with this one? Let's see what Braeton can do with this free kick here. We can hear them shouting that Brian, the captain, should take this one, and he does have a rifle in his foot. He can get the ball driven at some distance. Let's see if he from the fence can create a goal. Ref is now marking his lines, giving the paces, 10 paces for the Waterford defense. Seems as if the defense is fairly okay. And here we go. Who will take this one? Will it be Brian or the other player from Braeton? Seems as if the other player goes, and again he wastes the opportunity. Braeton forgetting that they need every single chance possible to make it out of this group, and that was a wasted opportunity right there. Here we go, restart from Waterford. Scoops with the ball, he plays it up the field. It's a good interception from Braeton. You don't want to. Here we go, Braeton with a throw. Here we go. Waterford with the restart. Some subs being made by Waterford, allowing some gameplay. Here we go, number 14 under some pressure. Braeton with the ball. He's gonna run. He's a runner. He's a track star. Ball. Rocco trying to knock it around. Not good touches there from him, but here we go with the ball. Scoopy playing some decent football. Dove over to Carey. Carey the first touch and loses out. And here we go. Speed. And he's going to go past him. No, he cuts inside. And good run back there from Carey. Sails to get back the ball. And Dove on the far side unable to retain that ball. But that was a good defensive run back there from Carey Sales to show some good team spirit and effort and work rate. Trying to work himself into the starting lineup, and that will be a comfortable one for the Waterford keeper. The bench is telling him to slow the game down. There's no need to rush, but he just want to get here. We got a good ball. Here's a good ball. Antoine is going to pressure, but Braeton with some good defending there.
Too quick to throw it out. Them too quick to throw it. Just relax the game and make the time run, man.
Good defensive play there, and Scooper will not rush. Sub being made for Braeton. And Waterford doesn't mind. They'll take this all this time coming off of the clock. No rush. Here we go. Scoopy with the throw. Ball into the box to Rocco, but Brian, and he's going to go on one of those runs. I'm telling you that Brian is going to run with this ball. He's not going to let it go. As the captain, he's going to take it up. Here goes Dove, shaking and taking that foul. And that's okay. That's a part of the game. That's a part of the game, so that's okay. Time is running out for Braeton. Here we go, Dove. Looking for a pass. Player wasn't ready. Here we go. Dove over the ball. What will he do? Will he go for goal or will he try to set up one of his players? We'll find out. He is looking into the box, but he floats it at back post. That's a good touch from Rocco. Nobody into the box. Antoine, but that's defended well by Braeton. Braeton now on the counter attack. Here they go. Driving the ball inside. Looking for running players. He's driving into space. Rocco getting back, and he has caused some problem there. Braeton with the ball. Rocco still getting back. Here goes. Sizes them up. Ball, Braeton. And he gets into the midfield. Braeton knocking it around, trying to find something. Scoops is going to be lost for pace, but he's not going to be lost for effort. And here we go. Braeton looking into the box. Braeton are playing as if they are leading. They need to be getting the ball quickly into goal. Here we go. Braeton playing the 1-2. Ball cuts inside. And Scoopy with the ball. 14. Here we go. Ball played to feet. That's a poor pass. Here we go. Brian with the ball. He's going to drive. Ball played wide. Good interception. Brian again wins the ball in the midfield. Braeton needs to do something very fast. Braeton floats it to the back post, and there is nothing to show for that one. And that's a loose ball out. There's little to no time left, and this game will be ending soon. 2-1. Waterford continues their unbeaten run from the start of last season, only drawing to Old Harbour in that run so far. Here we go, Scoopy taking his time. Here we go, Scoopy with the throw. Long throw forward, ball in the air. Braeton, Waterford. And that is the end of the game. Another win under the belt for Waterford. Excellent game. And Waterford goes undefeated so far this season. All right.